Hello, Helen the Poet. I'm gonna go ahead and do your live reading real quick while I'm in the drive-through. Yes, honey. So Helen, I got some intuitive messages for you. I heard show your wild side here. Maybe you're a little too reserved here, a little too closed off. Something that you're trying to accomplish, or I'm getting either a title or recognition, maybe from a big company or maybe from a big organization. You're trying to get recognition, or you're trying to be seen, or you want them to see the real you, or something, as in you're not showing the real you, you're showing the softer side, or you're showing the submissive side, but they need to see that you can take control. They need to see that you're in demand, something about in demand here. So you could be being watched, observed. I also heard review. You could be going up for a review with your job or your company here, or there needs to be some type of review over okay, so I heard the past 5 years, whether it's a relationship or whether it's just your growth within a situation, within a person, or within dealing with a certain situation, person with a Taurus. It could be a union, it could be a commitment, or it could just be some type of wisdom or knowledge that you received 5 years ago that maybe you strayed away from, and you need to reincorporate that or go back to that, is what I'm getting, Helen. So you got the Seven of Pentacles, which is an investment here. Do you want to continue working on something? Do you want to continue working with someone? This is heavy Taurus energy, or just earth element here. So either you're building with someone, or you're working on something, or you're trying to establish. You could be trying to establish yourself. With the Seven of Pentacles, I get a sense of establishment. The Seven of Pentacles is when you get ready to invest, whether it's invest in stability, whether it's property, whether it's in a portfolio for yourself, a savings account. It's just investment towards the future. It's like preparing for something, putting away something, stashing away. It's almost like preparing a harvest here for harder times. So maybe there's been some type of investment here, and you're trying to figure out if it's worth you continuing to invest, or you feel that something may be slighted, or you may lose something here. So with the Seven of Pentacles here, it's saying that you're trying to recognize the situation, or you're wondering if this is the right decision, if you should choose to continue working with someone. It's almost a sense of you feeling a little sorrow, or a little unhappy, or not feeling motivated here to continue working with someone. Maybe you feel like you've been the only one who's working hard and investing hard, and you haven't been seeing the fruitful balance show forth. Like the ethic that you're putting in, you're not receiving the monetary gain in a situation here with the Seven of Pentacles. What is this woman focused on? Because the Seven of Pentacles there is invested, but she's not focused on it. She's looking at something else. What is she looking at? So you're looking at stardom, you're looking at fame, you're looking at reconciling. So this could be reconciling with someone. Maybe you've been invested with someone for the past 7 years, and maybe it's been off and on. Maybe you're trying to figure out if you still want to work with this person, or if you want to, I heard pull the strings, or tie a knot, or pull the strings, or maybe I heard pull the cord. So maybe you feel that something can't be rejuvenated. Maybe you feel something has come to an end here. There could be some type of investment that you're done with, or person that you're done investing in. Maybe this was your wish fulfillment, or maybe there's some type of dream that you've been invested in working on here, but it's almost a sense of you not seeing it working out for you here. You gotta fly. So you got somebody being sneak. It's like someone trying to eat off of you. This is somebody trying to eat off of you. So flies here, they eat off of whatever they can find, they go and they eat off of, and they almost like territorial, like they go and they put their nasty germs on it, so no one else can have it, or no one else can be bothered with it. So I'm almost getting a sense of here, something was your wish fulfillment at first, or maybe you was putting effort in and working hard on something. There's also a sense of you preparing financially, or creating some type of savings account or banking account, or maybe you should be banking separate from someone. With the Eight of Pentacles underneath here, this is saying that you're looking to excel and escalate here. You want more out of a situation, but maybe someone isn't offering you more. Maybe you feel stagnated or limited here. Maybe there was a sense of you feeling that this was, some type of desired approach to work really hard and show, your efforts, or show that you were really into something, or you had faith in something working out or something reconciling here, but I'm getting a sense that you are seeing that something isn't going to work out. Maybe you need to remove yourself and heal yourself. Maybe you're trying to figure out if you could pull, I heard, a little from the top. So maybe you're trying to pull out or pull your money that you invested into a situation and see if you can go reunite with Aquarius, or reunite with someone else, or go heal a situation with what your true wish fulfillment is. I do see that you have faith, or you're hoping that, you know, because you were trusting that if you did right by a situation, that the situation would do right by you. But it's almost like you limited yourself here. Why does Helen feel limited here? So you feel limited here either because of a marriage, either because of a contractual agreement, either because of you feeling that you don't have the knowledge. It could have been a union that you were in first. It could be a Taurus here. It could be some type of organization maybe that you were a part of here. You feel like you can't reconcile with someone, or there's some type of commitment or some type of relationship, or there's some type of either religious belief or practices here that you feel like is either preventing you from taking what you've invested, taking what you've earned, and going restoring or reconciling or healing with an Aquarius, or healing by yourself. It's almost like you're letting someone else control your thoughts. Like if you were a part of something, or let's say you were a part of a job, let's say you were in a relationship here, but this relationship wasn't working out for you, and you knew it wasn't working out, but you continued to put effort and work hard on it just because you felt that it was so much time and money and effort invested, so you didn't want to let it go. But then something that you truly desire presented itself, but you didn't decide to put the effort into something that was sure, it was guaranteed. You decided you wasn't going to put effort into it because you felt you didn't have as much emotional and physical and financial investment into a situation. So it's almost like you didn't trust the vision, you didn't trust the direction, you didn't trust when God was telling you that this is a wish fulfillment. This is where your hope can be restored. This is where your faith can be profound, speaking in terms of anything that God ever promised you. It was almost like this is where your faith can be profound. This is when you can see that God was leading you, telling you, and guiding you into the right direction here. It's almost like because you did that, you played yourself here with the swords. Someone here either was being underhanded or being petty or keeping secrets or lying or trying to manipulate. It's almost a sense of either you were trying to be greedy or someone was trying to be greedy here, whether it was in this union. Maybe you were trying to be greedy and have a foot in both, like a foot in the door and a foot out the door, but the foot out the door was trying to see how much you can take from where your foot was in the door at to go to another relationship, instead of trusting that everything will be restored and provided for you where it was your wish fulfillment, or it was the promise that God was giving you. I'm also seeing that there was some type of relationship or union, or there was a big organization or a big company that you were working for. Maybe there was a sense of you lied to get into that company, or they lied to get you to come work for that company here, and now you feel that it was some type of false investment. It was like it was your wish fulfillment to either have this union, have this marriage, or to work for this big company, or to be a part of this organization, but it's like you were manipulated into it here. Yes, it maybe provided you some type of money, but it's almost like you can't be honest with yourself and you can't be honest with others. Give me Helen's direction. Helene. Okay, so your direction here with the Queen of Cups, this is saying that there's a knowing here, whether this is a masculine energy or this is you. There's a knowing that you don't have any type of emotional comfort when it comes to what's going on. Maybe the secrets is too much for you. Maybe there's some type of secret person. Maybe everything came about because two people were hiding, like doing things in secret, having secret lovers, having secret agendas here. It could have been that both parties here was secretly controlling each other through emotional manipulation. The Queen of Cups could have came out upright, but when I picked her up, she came out in reverse. So let me see. What is Helen's what is Helen's guidance here? So your guidance, exactly. So your guidance is Right now you feel emotionally manipulated. You feel that someone like took away all your peace, all your innocence here, all the faith that you had to be spiritual, all your intuition. You feel like you didn't trust it, and now it's almost a sense of you feeling like you lost it. It's like you let the devil speak to you, or you let the devil's logic be your logic here, which is not realistic here. So it's like someone could have been very toxic here. Someone could have been I heard vulture. So it could have been someone here who, you know, they feed off of the weak. They feed off of the dead. The dead not meaning like literally dead. Maybe so. Maybe this is someone who've only, you know, they could be a inheritance child, or what they call an heir to something, or everything was trust fund or given to them. They didn't have to work hard for something. But it's like someone here led you to believe something, but this person can only thrive if someone feels weak or lessened. So someone here was either emotionally manipulating you, or it's like they siphoned all of your spiritual gifts, all your intuition, and all your naivety when it came to spiritual abundance. It's like you were headed in the right direction. You had your wish fulfillment, and in some turn or another, someone led you astray, or someone created some type of border. It's like to stop you, or to make it seem harder, or to make it seem unapproachable here. So what's the end game here for Helen? So your end game is justice. If you had good intentions, or any type of conflict or fights in court, any type of balance that you need to restore, any type of contractual agreements, I'm getting that you need to fight for what is yours, fight for what you own, fight for what you are entitled to. Anything you signed your name on, you are entitled to any type of increase, any type of revenue. I'm also getting a sense of some type of legalities here that's going to create some type of conflict, or someone is trying to confuse you as to, I heard, confuse you to some winnings, or confuse you as to some type of court situation here. There could have been someone who was threatening you to stop you from filing charges, or damn, I said filing charges, or actually creating a lawsuit. I heard a civil suit, a civil lawsuit. So it could have been someone here threatening you. Maybe it's a sense of needing to document everything. I'm hearing starting from the 5th month, so maybe it's something to do with May. You might need to listen to the message that I gave 2 days ago about the scam, because I believe someone May the 1st, 1977 was scamming here. And what's the promise on this reading here? There you go. The promise is you will restore peace and balance here with a fruitful relationship here. There is someone who's willing to cooperate with you. There is a balance of feminine and masculine energy that you need to invoke. You need to stand strong and boss up like a man. If you need to speak aggressively, if you need to defend yourself, you need to defend yourself. If you need to speak like a woman and take on the woman's place, then you need to take on the woman's place. But there's also someone who's willing to work with you. It's someone who sees you as wish fulfillment. It's also someone who wants to compromise here and reunite with you. This is a relationship here that is a spiritual connection. So no matter who you went and dealt with, or who you were trying to create some type of illusion of a possibility with, it's like you continue to think of this person, or you never really left this person's spirit, and this person never really left your spirit here. This person wants to work with you. Maybe you feel left out in the cold from this person now, or maybe there was some type of financial hardship, or someone is going through a divorce. That is your reading, Helen. I share to your spirit. You're welcome, boo.